Hi everybody, I'm Luke Fenwick, life and leadership coach, and thank you for listening to this extended long version audio file of a recent blog which is called How to Overcome the Big Adult Meltdown. These are life coach tips. Look, I wanted to put this in an audio file for everybody to listen to because this is so important. We all experience this from time to time, so it is absolutely okay, but it is important we understand a little bit more about what's going on when we have these meltdowns. So biologically, a meltdown represents a profound psychological response to overwhelming stresses. It's characterized by a flood of hormonal changes, heightened emotional arousal, and impaired cognitive function, and that's important to understand. So let's break this down further. Exactly what is an adult meltdown? Look, the short answer is it is when the best and most logical version of you is gone and something else is running the show, which is emotions and chemicals. Here's a breakdown of what happens inside of us from a biological perspective. This is important to understand because it's not just one thing, it's a chain of events, sequel after sequel. So number one, the activation of the stress response. When we encounter a stressful situation, our bodies initiate the fight, freeze, or flight response. It's a primal survival mechanism designed to prepare us in the face of perceived threats. The hypothalamus, a region of the brain, signals the release of stress hormones, including cortisol and adrenaline from the adrenal glands. So number two, the increased heart rate and blood pressure. Adrenaline triggers the heart to beat faster and the blood vessels to constrict, leading to an increase in heart rate and blood pressure. This response helps to deliver oxygen and nutrients to the muscles and vital organs. It's preparing the body for action. Number three, the heightened emotional response. The amygdala, another region of the brain involved in processing emotions, becomes highly activated during times of stress. This heightened activity can amplify emotional responses, leading to feelings of anxiety, fear, or anger. Number four, suppression of non-essential functions. In order to prioritize resources for dealing with this immediate threat, the body temporarily suppresses non-essential functions such as digestion, immune function, and reproductive processes. This can lead to symptoms such as digestive discomfort, weakened immune response, and also decreased libido because the body's not wanting to create little new humans during such pressure situations over a long period of time. So number five, impaired decision-making and cognitive function. So prolonged stress can impair higher cognitive functions such as decision-making, problem-solving, and our memory. The prefrontal cortex, which is the brain's executive control center responsible for these functions, may become less active during times of stress, making it difficult to think clearly and rationally. So now you know what's happening with inside of your body. So how does it actually show up in reality? So I want you to picture this. You're juggling the demands of work, family, and personal aspirations, trying to stay present in this distracted world, navigating the needs and wants of others around you, and trying to squeeze in 15 minutes for your own personal care. No matter how hard you try, that 15 minutes never seems to eventuate. You never share your frustrations. You never try to forge a path forward to progress. Nothing changes, and bam, meltdown. The blood boils, the world around you vanishes. Maybe voices are raised, maybe frustration of gestures are made, or you simply exit stage right and brood alone. So what can you do? How can you move away from these meltdowns over a period of time? Popular American author and professor Adam Grant explains it beautifully in one of his posts. And in his post, he said, emotion regulation is not about controlling what you feel. It's about choosing how you respond. Wise people don't suppress emotion. They find constructive ways to express it. Intense feelings don't always demand immediate reactions. They often benefit from deep reflection. So I love this from Adam Grant. Check him out. So 5 purposeful habits to help navigate through these adult meltdowns. As you know, I'm all about habits. I'm all about behaviors because that's how we change our life over a period of time. So the first of these habits, number 1, So practice mindfulness and deep breathing. When you feel yourself on the brink of a meltdown, take a moment to pause and center yourself through mindfulness techniques. Focus on your breath, inhaling deeply through the nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. You can use the stop process. So S for stop, T for take a breath, O for observe, and P for proceed with aligned, purposeful behavior. So try that, the stop process. I love this one. Number 2, set boundaries and prioritize self-care. Look, you need to learn to recognize your limits and set boundaries to protect your well-being. Prioritize self-care activities that replenish your energy and reduce stress, whether it's taking a relaxing bath, going for a walk in nature, or indulging in a hobby that you enjoy. Remember that self-care is not selfish. It's essential for maintaining balance and resilience in the face of life's challenges. The third habit, so reach out for support. Don't hesitate to reach out to friends, family, or find a coach for support during these difficult times. Sharing your feelings and experiences with trusted individuals can provide emotional validation and perspective, helping you feel less isolated and overwhelmed. Remember, it's okay to ask for help when you need it. It's a sign of strength, absolutely not a sign of weakness. The fourth habit, so practice emotional regulation techniques. Explore techniques like mindset snacking. There's some links in the blog if you want to find that out. You can head to the website. This is for regulating your emotions and managing stress in healthy ways. This may include journaling to express your thoughts and feelings, practicing relaxation exercises like progressive muscle relaxation, or engaging in techniques that bring you joy and comfort. By developing a toolbox of coping strategies, you'll be better equipped to navigate through moments of emotional turmoil. The fifth of these amazing habits is reflect and learn from the experience. After the storm has passed, take some time to reflect on the experience and identify any patterns or triggers that contribute to the meltdown. Write in your journal as much rich information as you can. Use this opportunity for self-reflection and growth, exploring ways to build resilience and prevent future meltdowns. Remember that setbacks are a natural part of our journey. There's no room for regret, and each experience offers valuable lessons for personal development. You might be sitting here thinking, this is great, but I need more. My life is hectic. A lot of people are always coming at me and I just don't want to keep reacting this way. I need to make change. Well, if that is the case, try asking yourself these 13 reflective questions, because I want you to explore the root cause and recovery solutions from an adult meltdown. Like, this is how we make progress. So, number 1 of these 13 questions: what specific event or situation triggered my meltdown? Number 2, how have I been feeling leading up to this meltdown? Have there been any reoccurring patterns or stressors in my life? Number 3, what emotions am I experiencing right now? Number 4, are there any underlying feelings or beliefs driving my emotions? Number 5, have I been taking care of myself physically and emotional well-being recently? Number 6, are others respecting my self-care routine? Number 7, are there any unmet needs or expectations that may be contributing to my distress at the moment? Number 8, how have I been managing stress and overwhelming lately? Like, have I been doing anything about this? Number 9, have I been prioritizing activities that support my mental health? Number 10, do I have a support system in place to help me navigate through challenging times? 11, what coping mechanisms or strategies have I used in the past to deal with similar situations? Number 12, are there any techniques that have been effective for me that I've stopped using? And 13, are there any changes I can make in my environment or routine to reduce the stress and prevent future meltdowns? So these are 13 absolutely great reflective questions that you can use. You can also use this Plunkett's wheel to gain a deeper clarity on your emotions. So again, you'll have to head to the website to have a look at this. But basically, it talks about all of our emotions and the different kinds of things that we can be experiencing as well. So this is absolutely fantastic for us to be able to put our finger on it. So for example, we might feel annoying, and then that might lead to anger, and then it might lead to rage, and it might be showing up in a way of aggressiveness, but it just enables us to really get underneath of what's going on. So there you have it, the adult meltdown, the what, the why, how, and a number of questions to explore. But I got one more for you because you've listened this far, or maybe you've been reading along as well. One of the best things I've ever heard is that the emotion and the response doesn't need to define who you are. We have all had a bad day. We all get frustrated. We all do and say things we wish we could take back. However, this cannot be used forever as a get out of jail free card. It just doesn't work that way. What's really important now is to understand that it's not about suppressing emotions and pushing them away. It's time to manage emotions, understand what's going on, and make changes to not repeat the same habits time and time again. Think about it like this. If you were being filmed, would you behave this way? Would your reaction go on as long as it does? Look, probably not. So there is a chance to make change, but it starts with you and your why. Maybe you need to practice radical acceptance by fully acknowledging and embracing the reality as it is. This new mindset shift can help reduce suffering and promote inner peace. We can't change the past. We can't change the present moment, but you can learn to accept this and then proceed with purposeful actions that are aligned with the best version of you. If you're ready to move forward beyond the stress and start making purposeful changes, you can book a free 30-minute exploratory call with me today. Together, we can create strategies to help you better manage emotions and live with clarity, confidence, and control. I know you want a better version of you. I know you want a better life, and it is possible, but the change always starts with you because it starts with us. So until next time, be safe, be well, look after you. Never forget that our mood controls our habits and our habits creates our life. Till next time, I'm Luke Fenwick, Life and Leadership Coach. Be well, be safe. See you soon.